أصدقاء السعودية هي فكرة بسيطة نحاول فيها أن نقرب وجهات النظر، نحاول أن نخلي الناس من مختلف الدول يعرفون شنو هي السعودية. الدولة السعودية عند معظم الناس قامضة بعض الشيء، فإحنا حابين أن نقرب الصورة، نخلي الناس يعرفون شنو هي السعودية الحقيقية.
تم استضافة مجموعة من الشباب، هم 3 شابات وشابين من الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية لمدينة الرياض لمشاهدة ماضي الرياض وحاضره وأيضاً مستقبله القريب إن شاء الله. طلعنا برا نبغى ناخذهم في التاكسي، لاحظت انه اللي هو انطونيو كان مبسوط وصرخ صرخه كذا وقال بالانجليزي بس بالعربي انه هذا اللي كنت انا متوقعه او كنت حاب اني اشوفه.
I have been confused of being a Saudi since day one. Anytime I meet someone new with one of my Saudi friends, I'll start off Salam Alaikum and I'll go in for a handshake and then they start speaking Arabic to me. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I don't speak Arabic. Since my arrival, I've had, even before my arrival, just on the plane to Saudi, I had so many people try to speak Arabic to me. And it's just really funny because I just blend in so well.
Because I knew I was gonna get an experience that I never dreamed I would be able to experience in my life. I was just overwhelmingly excited and I was all smiles and I was like, oh my gosh, we're touching the ground, I'm in Saudi, like this is really happening.
Welcome to Saudi. لما تجيبهم وهم يشوفون بنفسهم هذا يعتبر أفضل شيء. لا تتكلم عن صور، لا تتكلم عن فيديوهات، لما يجي الشخص بنفسه وهو اللي يعيش الحدث راح يعرف بنفسه.
Ali told me that I was the most scared person out of the group, and I would agree. I read a lot of articles that are going on around the world, and that doesn't help breaking down stereotypes because you're not in the actual place, so you get a generalized idea of how things are before you've even gotten there. So I had a generalized fear of what might happen with me coming here. I knew deep down that that was not how it was going to be, and just from the short time that we've been here, I feel fine and I feel good, and it's been a good experience being here. Everyone's been very friendly. They are really catering to us, like they want to make sure that we're really taken care of, that we're fed.
There's a different difference in Arab hospitality. Up into including the airplane. The stewardesses on the airplane are very poignant. It's almost a command, but not mean. It's different. Whereas in America, it's almost fake. You know, they'd say a lot of honeys. They a lot of, are you okay? Their tone is a lot different. And on the airplane, all the stewardesses were very pointed. They were very commanding, you know, straight to the point. It was actually refreshing not have to like wade through a bunch of fakeness.
I honestly can't believe just how delicious everything is. Just the coffee, even the scents, the smells when you walk into different places. You just have this aroma of, I guess, Saudi.
I know how to say keftigul, which has helped me so much. Just talking to other Saudis, like, how do you say this?
Tony, Ali and I and say, Habibi!
Yatek alafia, inshallah, if God willing.
The first thing I noticed was the tailgating. Like, so he was driving so close to the bumper of the car in front of us, and like in America, you would be probably pulled over for that. It's really rude.
When I got into my room, I heard these beautiful sounds resonating through Riyadh, and I went onto my porch, and it was just an amazing sound. And I mentioned it to Ali. I asked him what the sounds were, and immediately I had other Saudis commenting on it, and they were telling me that it's the call for prayer.
وتعرف شنو هو أحلى شيء؟ لما بعد اللي يقولون عن السعوديين وأن السعودية ترى راح تخافون فيها، وجا لهم تهديدات تخيل من أصدقائهم من ربعهم إن إذا رحتوا السعودية ما راح تنبسطون وراح يجي لكم أشياء. لما جاوا هنا الليلة على العشاء لما تشوف الابتسامة على وجههم، لما تشوفهم يقولون شلون مستمتعين، لما تشوف الأجواء، هذا الحالة بس يكفي.
Even if I was just here for the time I've been here, I'd be satisfied with that. Like, wow, it's been amazing so far.
When we went to Mishkat, I was a kid in a candy store. It was amazing.
It actually reminded me of something in the States that it's called Epcot, and it's all about learning, and that's pretty much what all of Mishkat was about.
Epcot, it's essentially the world of tomorrow.
And you can just feel like the technology around you and the potential of the building. And it's designed to show, I mean, they bring in tours of different schools, and they have different stations where you can like put what they teach you about like different energies, nuclear energy, geothermal energy, and things like that. You can like test out new ways to harness those energies in a physical manner with different stations around the place.
And just using all those different resources instead of the like oil and natural gas, that's very difficult if not unable to reuse.
It was really awesome because they were all really passionate. Everybody there was really excited and like just wanted to like teach everybody.
Those sort of games kind of guide us through like basic knowledge, like Webster's dictionary knowledge of what the actual scientists are doing.
We were pumping up the hydrogen. Well, we didn't know it was going to make a really loud boom, but it really scared the bejesus out of all of us. It was loud.
That was honestly so cool. I think it's really awesome how Saudi's trying to become the kingdom of sustainable energy.
Some of the kids love it and they come back again and again, and I think that's great because that's really important, you know? They're planting the seed for our future.
The globe, oh, voila. Voila, this is amazing.
Kind of auditorium setting. It was all glass, all tinted glass, and you got to overlook the entire city. You got to see everything from the business district to old Riyadh. Pretty much all of it. It was a 360-degree view. It was very beautiful.
I don't know, I felt like it was a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see this beautiful city and get to see it from that view. It was really incredible. Full 360, so that was so exciting, and I just took some time and just looked everywhere. I had been waiting and waiting for my abaya. I was so excited.
I love my abaya. It's great. It's cream colored, it's black on the bottom, and it's got black polka dots.
That was just another cultural step of experiencing Saudi Arabia. I was fine with it. It was pretty.
Feel what it's like to be a Saudi Arabian woman. You know, if you're a woman, just, you know, put yourself in their shoes. What better way to understand a culture than to put yourself in their shoes? So in the evening, we went to Rotana.
One thing that really surprised me about Rotana was the amount of studios or sets that they had for all their different shows, because since I work in the media, we only have one studio, one set, so it's the same look for every new show that we do, whereas they had at least 5 sets.
Slowly but surely.
I was surprised that they're on-air women. They have the choice to be wearing the veil or the hijab if they want. That was surprising to me because everywhere we've gone, you know, they're covered mostly. I've maybe seen like 5 women out in the public who had their hair out. I was not expecting that they would be, you know, completely out, hair and face out for the news. So it just felt there were a lot of similarities there that I wasn't expecting.
We got measured for Thobes, and Thobes by Toby. He made a thobe for Snoop Dogg, which was really cool. But he makes really high-class thobes, and it was really awesome.
And I love the thobe. It's beautiful, and I can't wait to wear it. And in one of the pictures, it has a tie. Pretty sure I can wear it with a tie, which is awesome because I have about 36 ties.
The Lebanese food was absolutely delicious. I've never had Lebanese food before.
I tried everything on the table and everything was so good, so delicious.
Yeah, we had warak kainab in the Lebanese restaurant.
Is that leftovers aren't really a big thing in Saudi Arabia, and they actually will take leftovers from restaurants and bring them to a gas station or to certain locations, and they'll actually give those leftovers to people that are not as well off.